Hello, this is Kal Aras, and I'm the executive producer, host, and founder of the Wisdom of Friends show. How are you doing today? Uh, and I would like to today share with you key distinctions about what makes a great manager. Having worked with corporate executives and Fortune 100 companies over the last 2 decades, I've been noticing principles and patterns along the way. And one of the things that I was inspired by was during my early days as I was pursuing management studies, there was a conversation that I remember distinctly in an interview that I'd heard about with Peter Drucker. And he was asked that, if he had to identify two key elements of what makes a great business, uh, and his response was that, there are two things that absolutely are the game changers when it comes to an overall health of a business. One is innovation, and the other one is marketing. And I liked the way he thought because that inspired me to start noticing principles and foundational cornerstones of any domain that I engage myself in. So, what are those two key principles? What are the organizing principles that you can learn and you can transfer it into other domains of life? So, when it comes to management, a lot of theories about what makes a good manager, what makes a great manager. The books have been written about it. But having read many books on it, having personally experienced, having worked with executives at the highest levels, you start noticing these key distinctions. And today I would like to share with you two critical distinctions that if you keep those in mind, you will end up raising your game as a leader, as a manager. So, what are those two key principles? The first one is, as a manager, the foundational principle to keep in mind is that it's not about you. It's not about your title. It's not about the status. It's about the people. It's about the people, the resources that you manage. It's about optimizing those resources. It's about bringing out the best in people. So that's principle number one. It's not about you. It's about the people. The second thing to keep in mind is that it's about delivering value. Now we know philosophically, we all know that human beings that we all have inherent value. We are whole, perfect, and complete. Just because we exist, we have value. But in the business world, the equation is the equation of supply and demand, and it's about delivering value. The more value that you can add to the marketplace, the more relevant you are. And also to keep in mind is the value is defined not by you, but by your customer. So one of the key ways to deliver value is to constantly working on learning and growing and delivering value. And the best way to do that is personal growth. That's one strategy. And because it's the psychology of the leader that defines how the business goes. So number one, invest in your personal growth. And secondly, it's about professional development. Acquiring new skills, learning new material, being relevant, and then delivering value. So again, the two principles, summarizing it: one, it's not about you, it's about the people you manage, it's about optimizing the resources, and secondly, it's about delivering value. That's all I have to share with you today. If you like what you heard, please share. Don't be shy. You can subscribe below to my YouTube channel here. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at @GetKalAras. And if you'd like to get in touch with me, go to my website at wisdomoffriends.net. Again, thank you. And remember, you can choose happiness.